Hello, hello. In this beautiful day when there is a summer again in Europe. So, guilty or not in your relationships, I really chose this topic because it is something very special. And I think there are a lot of you that questioning from time to time, who is guilty? Why happens what happens in my relationships? Why this is so or that is so? Why I don't have good relationships in my love life with my children or with my parents and in all the areas of my life. So be with me to listen to the possible reasons why your relationships are not just the way that you wish they to be. So, as a long years relationship uh, coaching and sessions, I really have a lot of experience with making better relationships, with healing relationships, with healing love life. And as a therapist, I see many times different reasons why people divorce, why people separate, why people have problems to live their love lives, the way they wish, in love, in happiness, because ever something come and ever something broken the relationship or made it not so nice or made problem to appears. So first of all, I will be glad to explain to you that we are not here only to be happy. We are here to be happy, but not only to be happy. We are here also to raise up, to become more conscious, to experience different relationships, different emotions, different experiences. And this is the reason why our soul, even up before coming here, make agreement of the major things in their lives. So many times souls make decisions they to come down and to fall in love, to separate, to cheating, to show not love, to treat the other person in many different ways. And this is in all this they do with all their love, because as a souls we all are beautiful beings, and we need these experiences and these emotions to grow up. So one of the reasons why things happened is that our souls did agreement they to do something to each other. And maybe you have heard about karmic relationships, and this is the case when somebody experience in previous lives relationship with some another soul, and one hurted the other. So in the second life or in some of next lives, they meet again and the hurting is opposite. It's like we need to give back what was done to us. And it is really very interesting, because things happen no matter how much we love, no matter how much we wish to live happily, no matter how big effort we put in all our relationship, in our love life, there is something ever that happen. So once we have agreements, second, there are karmic karmic reasons when by the karma we have to go through something with this or with another soul. Third thing is very important, and it is the plan of our soul. So even we as souls, we have planned what experiences we are going to live, and imagining that maybe 10, 20 years of our life we are with our parents, then we live alone or with partners. So it is very possible these things to happen during our relationship. And it is on us how we react, how we deal with all these problems, with all these obstacles, with all these challenges, because it is nice to take all this as a challenge that make you stronger, that make you more experienced, that make you understand many things, another people, another situation, and so. So our plan is written in Akashic records, and we have planned to go through many different situations and through many emotions that we need to know, we need to observe, we need to deal with them. And of course, this is a minor things that can be the reason why we live something. Now, today one person asked me if I'm clairvoyant. And my answer was yes, but in the sessions when I work with somebody, I see the reasons, I see the roots of the problem, I see why this person lived this or this or this. And I don't do clairvoyance work as to tell you the future, because what I realized 10 years ago was that no matter what tell you clairvoyance, no matter what is written in Akashic records and what plan did your soul before coming here, because here and now you are the creator. Here and now you are able to change your reality to the better. Here and now you are able to take the lessons very fast and easy during the sessions with me or during maybe other methods. And here and now you are the creator that attract a reality based on subconscious programs and consciousness program. And now we are going to explain what are consciousness and subconscious programs. First of all, I wish you to know what is a program. Program is able to attract reality in your life in next days, weeks, or months. And how fast will happen something that you are creating depends on the level of emotions that you feel. So if you, for example, you meet with your friend and you are talking about summer vacation, you are talking about something nice, something beautiful, how happy you were there, how nice things you go through, the swimming, the weather, the swim pool, the hotel, and the relationship there, the love you was feeling and everything. And if you, during the time that you talk about these beautiful experiences, if you feel the joy, if you feel happiness, if you feel emotions, if you can put emotion in this during you talk about something, and it is nice, and there are nice emotions with this. So in this moment that you have a thought about something, about last experience on summer vacation, and you feel emotion, the thought and the emotion combine together, and together they lock into a program. And as bigger is the emotion, as faster you attract the same or very similar reality into your life. As bigger is the emotion, as faster is this come. But we people wish to solve our problems. So usually we are thinking about problems, we are talking about problems again and again and again. And we cannot manage, you cannot manage to be like staying and observing like it is not about us. It's very hard. And maybe masters from Eastern know to sit and to observe their lives and situations without feeling emotions. But we usual people, we are taking the phone and calling and imagine what happened. He do this, he does this to me, and he was bad, and this and this and this. And we involving ourselves emotionally during the speech, and in every of this moment we recreate again to happen something very similar for what like the same situation that we are talking about. So be aware of this. If you are going through something negative, try to think about this as less as possible. Or when you think about this, it to be like a meditation. You to sit down, to take deep breaths, and to trying to look at all this situation like observing the situation from up, observing the situation like in the movie, like it is not going on about you, but about somebody. And you observe the situation and you put the question, okay, what I would do if I'm this person down? It is hard, but you can do this. The other possibility is you to connect with me. You can see here my phone number. I have WhatsApp, Viber, and Facebook. On Facebook, you will find me as renata.ruseva. So you are renata.ruseva. I will only make a correction. Okay. And you can go through these negative situations, negative experiences, negative emotions with me together, because once and forever you will solve the problem. You will solve these situations that happens to you again and again and again. And it is very important you to find a way how to solve your problems, how to solve what bothers you, how to solve what makes you unhappy, and to find real happiness in your heart, real happiness inside you, and to live it. And your soul don't need you to die to go up, to create a new plan and to come down and to wait 20 years until you grow up. But it is enough you to do session, you to find your way of cleaning of negative emotions, cleaning of negative programs, and living a new life that you wish to live. And I really have clients that say that they have life before meeting me and after meeting me, because they go through big changes in their lives. And I'm really glad and happy to can support you, to can make more people on this planet happier and healthier and more smiling, because we really can have happiness in us and we can live happy lives. So the topic today is who is guilty in the relationship, guilty or not, if you are in front of separation, if you are in quarreling with your partner, if you don't live the life and the love that you are able to live or you wanted to live. So who is the guilt? Who is guilty one? How I said, they could be karmic things, agreements between souls, and recreating of negative things you to go through again and again with this, that you are talking about them, that you are trying to find the solution and to solve them, but sometimes it is very hard, because many times we are leading to do something because of our programs in consciousness and subconscious mind. And if our conscious mind is between 8 to 12%, it means approximately 90% is subconscious mind. What is this subconscious mind? Imagine that there is a hard disk or there is a disk which memorize all the things that you are going through all your life, every day, every hour, every minute. You live something from the moment that your mother was pregnant with you, during all the pregnancy, from the moment you were born till now, everything is recorded in your subconscious mind. And if something in your childhood was painful, if you were observing a relationship between your mother and father, between your grandmother and grandfather, between people around, and something bothered you, it means this is a program, or this is a type, a style of behavior. This is a model of behavior, model of relationships that you are observing years and years and years. And it make a mark on you. And sometimes you cannot behave in another way. Even you are judging your parents, either you were saying to yourself, I will be other, I will do this other, I will be happy, I will love my wife or my partner. It comes to this point that usually you repeat some of the problems, some of the issue, some of the behavior of your parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, and things repeating in generations. And in this case, who is the guilty? Who is guilty? When I solve problems, and I solve that people didn't raise in love, they were not loved because their grandparents was in the war, and they were going through experiences like seeing people dying and not having food and many things, and their hearts closed, because if they feel all the pain, they will become crazy and they will die from pain. So the hearts closed, they not to feel the pain, and they became cold people that are not able to give love. And if these were your grandparents and they raise up your parents, and your parents didn't raise up in love, in unconditional love, then they don't know how to give you love. And then you will not know how to give your children love. So things repeats, and who is guilty? We cannot say that the times are guilty, the war is guilty, the politicians are guilty, because as a soul, you have the plan to go through all the experience, negative and positive, and to learn from them. And from this point of view, nobody is guilty, nothing is bad and nothing is good, but everything is experience. What is important, we not to repeat experiences many times and not to go through the same pain again and again and again and again, because one experience is enough for understanding. And what is coming, what we do in the sessions with the deep psycho sessions, the name is deep because we are really going very deep in consciousness, subconsciousness, memory, and we clear the roots of the problems. So what happens? If you need 30 years to understand something and you go through some negative experiences, changing partners or living the same problem with the same partner, in the session, you become to the knowledge why it happens. We find the root why it happens to you. We become to the knowledge why you need to go through this experience and what this experience teaches you, what emotions you know through this experience. And when you have the lesson, you are done. And you don't need to go next 20, 30 years through the same experiences, but we shorten the time to one session that you overcome this problem once and forever. And then never more you go through this or similar situations. Isn't it not beautiful and amazing? And what can pay you happiness, or what is more worth than being happy, being beloved, live in beautiful relationship? So if you are here for first time, if you never did session with me, I invite you from my heart to try this session. And every week I'm able to work with 1-2 people like new clients, and I'm giving for those people that are decided to solve their relationships, to solve their problems once and forever. I'm giving one session for free where we are talking, we are seeing where are the problems, and we are doing plan how to work. So this first session is present from me, you to find out your challenges, to see where are you emotionally, what bothers you, and then we to go deeper and to work. So for those who don't see the name, who are watching this through YouTube or another way, you can find me on Facebook as renata.ruseva, Ruseva with double S, or you can find me on Viber, on WhatsApp, under my number +421 948 848 202. So I invite you for this present session if you never were working with me. Okay, so let's continue. Who is guilty in the relationship? So some of the programs are in your conscious and subconscious mind. Some of the programs are decision and agreement between the souls. But there are many next small programs, small problems that you are going through them in daily lives. And again, I will tell you that here is working attraction. Attraction. We are creator. We attract everything from the space, every problem in our life. But also we need somebody to do this to us. What it means. If I need to leave cheating, somebody have to cheat on me. If I need to leave separation, somebody have to separate with me. And it will never happen if this person doesn't have in his plan to separate. So I wish you to know that the things in the space match as in a puzzle, and never will happen something when both of you don't have this in your plan. So, but once, hello, Karen, hello, Stacy. Sorry, I just now see the chat. So, when you go once through separation because your soul needs separation, you can stop to separate and you can find and attract just the ideal partner for you and never more to separate. Or if this lesson and this first separation is not enough for you as experience and you don't understand the lesson and the emotions there, you are going through this again and again and again and again all your life. So it is on you how long you are going to live your problems again and again, or you will be wise, you will be smart, and you will solve the problems that you already have enough and you don't wish to live them anymore. You solve them through smart, fast working session. I'm going to I'm going to read, dear Karen, I love your session for ancestor healing. Okay. But I really needed it. I'm happy you feel better. And I have to say that I'm certified in over 10 methods. I have my 2 own methods. And one of the methods is deep psycho sessions, psychotherapies. I love to work with them. I love you to your aha moments and you to find out why you are going through something and to heal your hearts, to heal your souls, and to be happier than ever before. And the second sessions that Karen is talking about is energetical session. And with these energetical sessions, I ask God for your cleaning after you apologize to all people that you hurt it, and you forgive to all people that hurted you. I'm going and I'm asking God to clean you from curses, hexes, karmic burdens, negative thoughts, energies, envious thoughts, and so on from other people sent it to you. And the biggest part is what you have ever think about yourself, your doubts, your self-destructions problems, you thinking you are guilty about something, and many, many, many others, and also all the energies that you have sent to other people. So really these energetical sessions are very powerful, and when I combine energetical sessions that clear outside energies and deep sessions that clear consciousness and subconscious minds, these two sessions are leading you to automatic attraction of new reality. And many people that work with me, even after one session, even after every session, they start to experience new reality. They start to attract new things in their lives, and they stop to live what bothers them and what we already have cleared. And guess what? In one session, we are able to clear between 150 and 250 negative programs from your consciousness and subconscious mind. It is huge. It is mind-blowing how deep and how fast are these sessions. And they are totally concentrate on the problem, on the specific words and sentences that are in your consciousness and subconscious mind. So I'm really happy not only to finish and to certified in psychotherapies after 2.5 years of studying, but to continue develop these sessions to more deeper and more wider and faster working sessions. So what do you think? Are you guilty about what happens in your relationship, or you're not? You can write me in the comment. One of the next reasons what happens in our relationships is that when people meet, they are somewhere and they have some similar maybe views. They like the same singers or movies or fashion or anything, or they have together friends and they match together, they maybe fell in love and they start a relationship. And then everyone from these people going with different speed and to different aim. Like one of the people is going this side and with this speed, and the second people is going this side and this speed. And in some moment in the space, they are totally on different places because they didn't work on themselves. They didn't work to be together, to be more together, to love each other, to spend time together, to have the same similar movies, music and everything. But they somehow separated in the time with different preferences, different things that they love, they like. And some people love to read, to move, to work on themselves, and someone stay on same level or going down because doesn't like to learn, to read, and so on. Anyway, everybody moves through his life, but if you wish really successful relationship, it is said that it is good everywhere where live more than two people, there to be done some agreements, some systems, some rules, who is doing what. And it is very nice if people are able to sit down and to communicate what are the challenges, what were the problems during the past week, what they disliked or they liked, and to talk about what are they going to do in next weeks and months, how they going to improve this situation or to solve this problem. And when there is a communication, it is really helpful people to move and not to have quarreling. But even though there are moments and problems that raise up and then repeats. So what you can do is, we cannot say you are guilty because there are reasons, and there are deep reasons why something happened. And there are hidden reasons why something happened, and you really don't know why this happened to me. I love this person, I give everything to this relationship, I'm loving, I'm good, I'm caring, and he is doing this to me. Why? So one of the answers, the next answers, because we already said some reasons, can be the level of your self-love and the level of your self-confidence. Because imagine that you are here and all the people around you are making a mirror what is not solved in you. All the people making a mirror with their behavior. So the same is in your love life. Imagine that you can love like crazy other people. You can love like crazy children. You are able to sacrifice yourself, your life for others. But you don't love yourself. You don't love yourself. You don't like yourself. You don't value yourself. You don't value what are you doing for all the family. So what happens? No matter how much this person that is here, how much he will fall in love with you and he will put you on pedestal and he will think you are the best in the world, in few months his love is going to go down to the same level. How much do you love yourself? This is the reality. So only with raising up your self-love, your self-confidence, we do this, that this person, and not only your partner, but your children, your grandchildren, your friends, your colleagues, all the people raise their love, their respect to you. Depends on this, how much you value yourself, how much you respect yourself, your time, and how much you like yourself. And it's really huge what results have people when we clear self-love and self-confidence and we raise up self-love and self-confidence to maximum level. So you don't feel any more guilty about something. You don't judge yourself. You are able to accept yourself with all in your life, on physical level, with your character, what you are doing, what you are talking, how you behavior, and you are able to accept development of your soul, that you are a baby, you are not nice, you are without hair, without teeth, and how you are raising up, and how you didn't know to maybe to draw, or you didn't know to sing, or to think, to take things, to do things, but you are learning with every one step in your life, and now you are the person you are. And still there are challenges that you can go upper, and you can know more and more things. And this is the thing. We to be able to accept yourself, to embrace our paths with everything with them, with this that we are happy, unhappy, joyful, sad, that we have times that we learn a lot, we have times that we need rest, we have times when we don't look so beautiful as we can. But remember about physical beauty. It's not important if you have something here, or if your hair is not enough big. What is the main is your soul, your entire beauty. Because through the eyes you can see the person, you can see the personality, you can see the value, you can feel it. And it's not about physical beauty, and your physical beauty is coming with your entire beauty, because your entire beauty is shining through your skin, through your eyes, through everything. And people are not seeing that you have here something. Yes, they remember the feeling they had when they met you. They remember the love they felt when they met you, because when you love unconditionally, when you open your heart for unconditional love, you become a person like an angel, because you love everybody, you don't judge people. When God doesn't judge us, why we need to judge people? So you are able to accept, but you become a personality that you don't allow other people to hurt you. Because when you raise up your love, your self-love, and you raise up and open your heart for unconditional love during the sessions with me, this love is shining. And this love is doing something like guardian surround energy, and nobody anymore can hurt you. And things from outside life cannot touch you, cannot hurt you, because you achieve some entire happiness. You are happy that you are. You are happy that you are this soul in this body, with this mindset, with this heart set. You are happy. And you are shining this happiness. You are shining this love. You are making people feel good, and they remember this. And when somebody is trying to put you down, to cheating or something, it will not happen, because when you clear what you dislike, it will never more come into your life. So who is guilty in the relationship? I can say that things happens in our relationships depends on this. What is the plan of our soul? What experiences we need? What we attract? Talking about negative things, we attract this again and again into our life. So how much repetitions of the negative situations will come depends on us. And it is not about guilty. It is about conscious mind. It is about smart decisions. It is about this, that reason what happens to us is in us. And we are able to put these reasons away. We are able to solve them in the time. And if we solve them in this or this or this way, depends on us. And if meditations are a way that we walk somewhere, and it can take us 3 years, 5 years to solve something through meditations, or it can take 1 to 2 years to solve something through another technique. With the technique deep sessions, we are able to solve problem in 2 hours, in 4 sessions, in 1 weekend. It means it is as airplane. We are going fast. We save time, and then we have more time in front of us to live in happiness. So from my heart, I invite you to work with me to become a beautiful, shining, loving person who really live the love life relationship that wishes, and everything is possible. Believe in miracles, because miracles happens to my client, and they don't happen because I'm a magician. They happen because we work smartly on the issues, on the problems that makes you down, that put you down, makes you be unhappy. And be aware that all these things that your children, your grandchildren see, they then repeat your mistakes. If you are giving everything and don't respect yourself, your time, your children will do the same. So with your behavior, with raising up your energy, your unconditional love, your awareness of price of your time and love, you teach your children to be better, to live their lives more accurate. So I wish you a beautiful evening, and I can work only with small part of people, because these sessions are one-to-one. They are going very deep. They require a lot of time. But I'm able every week to take one or two new people to work with me. So I invite you for free session, you to find out what works for you. I wish you all the best. Nice evening. And we will meet again next Thursday with next topic. Happy evening.